Greetings, wonderful viewers. In this video, I'm going to show you how to sculpt the nose for your cloth doll. Thank you so much for watching. When you are stuffing your doll's head, keep in mind that you want to make a nose for the doll. So if you look at the picture here, you can see that there's almost a little nose there. So put a little extra stuffing in that area. Then what you want to do is pinch together a nice amount of cotton inside of the fabric that you're using and begin to sculpt the nose nostril. Sometimes I'll start with the nostril itself, but you need to envision the nose that you want the doll to have, just so you can kind of get in the ballpark. Now, in order to make cloth dolls, one of the things I would tell you is that you really need to be comfortable with ambiguity, or I'm not sure if it's pronounced ambiguity, but when people have like Barbie dolls, you know, or they make ball jointed dolls, those dolls, once they perfect it and then they bake it or it comes off of a machine. But when you're making a cloth doll, I can honestly tell you that you sometimes one nostril will be bigger or smaller than the other. The doll may not look the way you want it to look. I mean, there have been times that I've thrown away head after head because I had a vision in my head that didn't happen. So the first thing I'll tell you is to please relax, because the doll she will take on a lot of your energy. So if you're anxious, or just let it go. But let go and be open-minded in terms of letting the doll look the way he or she wants to look, and being very comfortable with the doll turning out the way she wants to turn out. So the technique I'm using here, I'm sticking the pins in around the sides of the nose to form the nostrils, and then I'm taking the thread around those pins, and as you can see here, I'm pushing it up, and I go over it at least 2 or 3 times, and then I'll take my needle and just gently dig in and puff up the nostrils a little bit more. I am also using upholstery, what's this called? It's upholstery nylon thread that's extra strong, and I usually get it from Walmart, and it's really inexpensive, maybe less than $2. This thread is the only thread that I would personally use to sculpt my doll, and I also use this thread for attaching the limbs to the body. So remember, you are taking the needle and you are digging under the fiber filled cotton, and you are using the needle to push up the cotton to form the nose. Now, one thing I'm going to challenge you to do is, when you make your first doll, most of the time when you try something new, it really is not something you're going to like. But I want you to make that doll anyway, and I want you to love that doll. This is my little secret, and I want you to kiss that doll and just really just be proud of yourself, because I have found that when you complete a project, you'll learn so many lessons. But if you give up, you're going to, I don't know how to say this. It's kind of like, like when you're a baby, you're learning how to walk, and you fall, and you just like, I'm never gonna, try to walk again. No, you make that doll. After a few tries, you say, okay, this is not perfect. You love that doll, and I promise you, you'll keep doing it over and over. You'll develop your own style and your own look, but you will need to commit to one of those noses. So we are wrapping up part 3 on how to make Maggie the cloth doll. In the next video, we're going to go over how to make the doll's eyes, and then following that, we're going to go over how to make the lips and the hair and so forth and so on. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. We're going to have a ball on this channel. I'm going to make as many cloth dolls as I can make, different styles. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next project.